Hello friends, welcome to another Salesforce training video. In this video we are going to see exceptions, like how to handle them, and by using try and catch method block. So what is that? Apex provides a number of built-in exception types that the runtime engine throws if the errors are encountered during the execution. So we can handle some exception by using some blocks. So we can go to our developer console just to save time and short video. As you can see, I have initialized value outside of try block, integer first and second, and then as you can see, this is my list, right? And then in my list I have 1 2 3. I have 3 elements, and then index 1 0 1 2, index 0 1 and 2. If I want to reach the first index 0, it is fine, li and then in bracket then 0. But if you try to reach index 4, which this list doesn't have, it will give an error, and then my code will not run normally. But if I use try and catch method, then I can run my code. So as you can see, how to handle this if it is give error, which handle is that, exception is that? We can use list, but this is list exception. It's not compulsory. If you use exception, it works, okay? And then, so if my normally error, it occurs in try block, and then catch block, it will handle. So what will happen with catch block in parentheses exception? You can use name of exception and you just write exception. It is like mother. It is occupies all types of exception, and then E is the name of exception. You can write anything here. And then we have system debug to see the messages. And these are the 5 methods we use in exceptions. The first one is get type name. Which type name is that? If I don't write here type name, it will tell us exception type code like system list exception. And then system debug and get message. This will tell us the the line number, and then which causes like the message of the main one we use normally. The message, what is wrong we want to see, and what causes the this list exception null. Because if you write here, for example, if I put, let's say, 14 and then one more 23, then let's see what happens. Do you see? There is no error. It means if there are no anything wrong in your code, then this catch part will not catch, because only it will show this part. So get type name, message, get cause. Get cause, like it will get tell the reason what causes the exception. Get line number. Get line number, it will tell us the line of exception, like number 5. And then the last thing is like number 5. This line cause exception, like this is the. And then stack trace, this is like to follow stack trace anonymous block line 5 and column 1. This is the thing. And if you want to see the which part does not have problem, like this part has no problem, you want to see, so take the outside of the catch block here, and then you will see the message. As you can see, the element of index 0 is 15. If you write element of like index, like the element index, let's say 2, and then you write here one more, second, let's say third, and put index 2. Okay, and then here you write the name third. Then it's supposed to be 45. Here we need to write also initialize. I didn't initialize. $45. So this is the how to handle exception. One, you need to initialize value. This can be here or inside even, but you will not see the message here. That is why we put outside. And we put try. If my code has no problem, and then I will see my message, my code will run. For example, if I don't put this one, you see, if my code runs, then there is no problem. If it has problem, it will tell us. So the methods are get type name method, get message, get cause, get line number, and get stack trace string. These are the methods we use in exception. So any time of exception, you want to write the name here or no, doesn't matter. These are things to know. So your code problem or exception occurs in try block and catch block. It will tell us the reason and try to catch the exception. And then here my code will run after catch block, the one which has no problem. Thank you very much. I hope you have learned something, and then see you in next video.